Today is October 25th and we were at Joanna Morris. Today we deadheaded and cleaned up the soil. So all of these, they're looking really good actually. It was frozen this morning, so there was a good frost, but yeah, pretty good. So we came in and deadheaded all the geraniums, some of the purple, I don't know what they're called, but there were a couple of those. Cleaned up the soil. Same thing over here. Just made it look really good, and then we cut. We did a light trim on the dwarf boxwoods, and same with the ones up there. We checked on all the planters; they're looking good. We deadheaded a little bit. Cleaned out the soil in here. Got it looking all nice. And then cleaned up in here, trimmed boxwoods. Planter up here looks good. Deadheaded a little bit in there. Fluffed. And same thing over here. We did deadhead a little bit of the lavender, not a ton, because it still looks pretty good. Lots of leaves today, so we cleaned up and raked all the leaves in all the beds. Looks really good. We cleaned up these lavenders that were full of leaves and underneath there. And then over here, we cleaned up all the pine needles, fluffed lots of pine needles in here. As you can see on the grass, we didn't have time to rake the grass, but all of pine needles, and some have fallen since we raked them. And then in the back, we cleaned out all of the leaves in the ground cover and all along here, swept the stairs, cleaned up all the leaves in here, fluffed, deadheaded. We did cut a chunk out of these guys just because they were dead. They just looked not good and floppy. Tons of pine needles cleaned up, got it all nice and clean with the lines. Yeah, and then just deadheaded a bunch. The hydrangeas look sad, but it's okay. We can deadhead them next time. Yeah, all along here, cleaned up all the leaves, back of all of it. And then I noticed I did take out some of the boxwoods back here, so we just made this look really pristine and clean, since it is just an empty area. And then cleaned up all of the leaves out of the moss, out of the chat and the rocks, and then we're finishing cleaning up the leaves down there. Cleaned up the leaves out of the laurels and on the dirt, and then same thing over here. Got it looking all nice and clean, and then cleaned up a little bit of the patio. These planters look really good. Those ones over there, we deadheaded a little bit, but we didn't really mess with them because they were looking good, and same with this one right here. So yeah.